Deputy Mayor, go ahead.
Okay, now I gotta put my hand down. I have one question about the GIS software. It's a $60,000 budget impact. Is there any way that that can be paid for out of the reserve? I understand the $30,000 a year thereafter may become an operating budget item, but the initial investment in the software itself and the implementation, is there any form of reserve we could look at to pay for that?
Go ahead. Sorry, I was looking for it in my package.
So you do have two reserves that aren't, as specific. You have the general reserve, which, could be used for most things, so something like that. And then last year you developed the strategic initiatives and contingency reserve. Strategic initiative, you may consider that one as well, which currently has about $185,000 in it.
So, I would consider the software strategic initiative for the management of our asset. And the only other two on here that I would be in agreement with is the MPC pay and the Christmas lights. So I have to reserve that one until I guess see grids and that sort of information.
Can you say that again, Deputy Mayor, just what you're agreeing with? So that GIS?
Oh, GIS, if we can get that out of the strategic reserve, the enhanced Christmas lighting, and MPC member pay, which was already approved.
Okay, thank you for that. Anyone else?
We're moving on to the pluses now,
I
aren't we?
guess. I don't care what we talk about. Say whatever you want, because it could be plus and minus at the same time. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mayor Hunter. I thought we would compartmentalize this a little bit and talk about the capital funded items, because that kind of tied back to the capital, which was kind of referred on here. And whether or not we were going to look at any of those that were on the capital budget that were being funded by the operations. And because they're tied to the capital budget, I kind of thought that would be a separate discussion from the other pluses that.
I think when you speak, you can identify both. We just have two different columns for it. So the capital, if you have some capital thoughts, transfer from operational, then go ahead. And if you have some service level enhancement list, then by all means. And we'll go around more than once, obviously. So I think Deputy Mayor, you were talking about the service level enhancements, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
On the service level enhancement, addition of a full-time fire chief, it's my understanding that we are the last municipality in McAfee County without a full-time paid fire chief. That's a question to administration.
Do you have that answer, Amanda?
I believe that's correct.
Then, additionally to that, through our agreement with the county, does the county pay for any of the salary of the full-time chief?
They indicated in our ICC, they have indicated that they would enter discussions with us. Yeah.
Would that be?
They wouldn't be against it, but there was no number
We just
identified.
don't know how.
The number.
Yeah. With that being said, I would be in favor of a full-time fire chief. I'm in favor of. GIS software to be done through reserves, and I'll be in favor of that.
Capital projects funded through operations as far as the capital budget items are concerned. I think that the high school cost scholarship, I could support that. I think the MPC member pay is a must. I don't think that we should delay that at all. The GIS software, and I would also support consideration for an RCMP enhanced member.
What was before that?
Before that was the GIS software.
Thanks for that. Anyone else? Councilor Williams?
So I missed a couple, MPC, yes, I'm in favor of, and then also the high school scholarship, I can also be in favor of.
I'm not really sure why the MPC isn't in our budget, because we already made the motion to approve it, so you can't say we can't have it, so. Councilor McCoy or Councilor Moore? Anything to add? Because we'll go
No,
around.
I'm in favor of including those things as well.
Councilor McCoy?
Yeah, I'm good with those.
So everything that's mentioned?
Yeah, so far, yep. And I would have to say, other
What's the council feel and accent?
I'm going to do that. Councilor McCoy has a question now.
oh shoot. My question is, let me find